Good morning and welcome to Friday Morning Qigong with Danielle and Stella. Let's do the shaking thing. And as always, just a nice loose shake in whatever way feels good. Has everyone muted their bits and bobs? Thank you. Oh, I don't know where that came from. There's a bit of arm swinging going on with the shake. Feels good. It's two for the price of one. Oh, it feels really good. Being steady. Let's keep going, but get a little bit more intentional with it. Really grounding into the feet, spreading the feet, letting the soles of the feet really connect to whatever you're standing on. Let's send down some roots. Oh, I like the thought of roots down into earth, instantly grounds and connects. Let's take our awareness to any place in the body that may have been a little bit louder. Been doing a bit of moving of furniture around the place. My lower back's feeling a little bit tender. Just going to take my awareness into my lower back. So just take it to wherever you're feeling it might need a bit of attention. And just let the shake come from there. Started the burps. It's good. Going to spend another minute shaking from that place. Waking up the chi, loosening up all of the connective tissue. Clearing any blocks, hopefully. And let's come back to a whole body shake. And just very gently let that come to a stop. We come into our standing posture, our Wu Chi posture. So setting up a great foundation through the feet and the legs, connecting down to earth, knees slightly bent, tilting the pelvis a little bit, long spine, open hands, open through the armpits, soften through the chest, tucking the chin. Really connecting with that sense of a long spine being connected up into heaven through the crown of the head, rooted down into earth through the feet. Let's connect with the breath and and make a conscious choice to slow the breath. Long, slow, deep breaths as we stand in stillness. As we stand in stillness, letting our awareness just drift out into the field around us. With a bit of a sense of expansion, awareness in the body and outside of the body. Consciously opening up to a greater intelligence, the intelligence in the field, of the field, and allowing any changes to happen that just I can feel just little shifts wanting to take place in the tissues, in the energy in my body, just being open to that. Greater intelligence flowing through, surrendering to that, opening to that, letting it shift and move and change and release, with the intention of bringing more ease, more flow. And before we step out of the posture, let's take a moment to connect with the 5 elements, calling those in, bringing them in, acknowledging earth below us, soil, acknowledging body of water in front of us, acknowledging wood to our right, whatever that looks like for you, and acknowledging fire behind us. And metal to the left, crystal or rock or actual metal. Let's also acknowledge the heavens. Calling forth the elements within and without. Take finger to thumb and just start to do some fire breathing. So stepping diagonally, breathing in, deep breath right down into pelvis, and that stretch through the forearms. Whoops. Stepping back, looking down, and in your own time, let's hold the intention of this being an energizing, revitalizing form. Letting that intention inform the way that you move. Let's do one more like that. Let's just rest the arms for the moment. Just a moment to rest and settle, feeling into the body, noticing all the different sensations. Connected with breath. Great, we're going to take the thumbs, just placing them over as close to the center of the palms as possible. And same movement, but we're going to come to here instead of here. It's about there. Carrying on. So this is more about the pericardium. Meridian. And we're going to keep going, but we're going to take the middle finger and drop it down like that. That's better. That makes more sense. And again, the intention is energizing. So nice, long, deep breaths. Making sure to look down every time we step back, so we're not getting too up into the heavens, too light-headed, really connecting through the feet to earth, acknowledging earth every time we step back. And then just moving at a pace that feels right for your system. I'll do one more on each side. And just coming back to standing, resting the arms again, letting everything settle, connecting into the whole body. Let's acknowledge the elements again, calling them in. They're already here, but reconnecting, re-acknowledging. Right, so same movement, but this time the arms are just going to come straight up. So the, yeah, facing little fingers forwards, arms straight up, and we're more into heart meridian. Once again, setting that intention of this being an energizing form. Always looking down, reconnecting to earth. I'm going to do one more on each side. Letting that go, let's come into standing. Really sinking down into earth, sending those roots down. Let's get a visual on all the elements. Whole body awareness. Soft curiosity. How's my body feeling? What can I notice? Okay, and just coming out of the posture. And let's imagine that there is the element of fire between the feet, and we're just going to scoop into that fire, bringing it up, crossing hands at around the heart, letting the hands just unwind as they come up and around the sides, scooping into the fire, bring it up, acknowledging the dantians as the fire comes up. Again, let's set the intention of this being an energizing and a balancing form. So we don't want to encourage too much fire in the system, but maybe the fire is a bit dim. If that's the case, just balancing. So really enjoying the energizing purification and cleansing properties of fire. Let's continue with the form, but really slowing it down, bringing all of our awareness to every part of the form. Feeling into the dantians as the hands move past. Really embodying and inhabiting part of us that witnesses a still, quiet place. Letting the fire cleanse and purify the field around us. Energy, vitality to the body. As the hands come up to lower dantian, we're just going to pause there for a moment. Intention, balancing fire in the system, the energy system and the organ system, the fluid system. And slide up to middle dantian, pausing there. Then the hands slide up and just turn outwards, upper dantian. And letting the hands continue in form. Just letting the arms relax for a moment. That's while we're standing. Visualize once again all of the elements. We're going to take a hand to bottom of the spine, another hand to the top of the head. And actually let's bring in the whole body. So imagine that the lower hand is at the feet, and we're going to circle the hands. So they swap places, and then let them flow up, down, core of the body, midline. Same thing, hands are going to move around, taking in the whole body, moving up and down. So taking this moment to balance all of the elements. This perfect balance in our systems, not too much fire to overexcite the system. Enough to create this energy and vitality, cleansing, purification. Now we're bringing in all of the elements in the field and in the body, through the tissues, through the energy system. Connecting with breath as we move. Letting it be long and slow and full. balancing and energizing. Next time your hands are directly opposite each other on the horizontal, we're going to reverse that. Taking in the whole body and the field around us. Connected breath. Leaving the lower hand in position by the pelvis as the upper hand comes down to meet it. Let's take both hands out to the sides. Down, whole body, front, back, sides. Connected, deep, long, slow breaths. Reconnecting with elements with the intention to energize the whole system. Connecting with health, vitality, energy. When the hands come down to the bottom of the pelvis, we're going to reverse that flow, so coming up. out. Whole body energized, mind energized, soul reconnected, fully embodied. Just generating this feeling of well-being as the hands move through the body, through the field. Generating a feeling of health, radiance, vitality. Generating a feeling of being energized and ready to face the day. This feeling of appreciation for everything that's good, everything that's challenging. Appreciating it all. And generating a feeling of absolute surrender to everything, to what is. And one more complete form. Yes, relax. Come to our standing posture one last time today. Really sitting ourselves up well, connecting down into earth. Knees slightly bent and soft. Open through the quad. Tilt the pelvis, lengthen the spine. Open up through the back of the neck. Open up through the crown, through the perineum. Acknowledging all of the elements. Acknowledging the field. Connecting with a sense of abundant energy. Let all of the images that we've held of the elements just dissolve. Dissolving with gratitude. very gently, just consciously finishing practice by coming out of the posture.